Good morning. From the Prama Wellness Center porch, part of the Prama Institute. We're bringing you a guided meditation this morning. And it's very nice to be in a natural setting like this, because meditation is a much more natural process than a lot of people credit it. Having seen images of people sitting cross-legged in Eastern style. But meditation is really a form of contemplation. And contemplation is a natural part of our lives. Think about it. Well, what do you do to slow down and relax and to feel more comfortable? Maybe you like to walk in the woods, or you have a favorite hobby, biking or swimming. All these are contemplative exercises, along even with taking the shower in the morning with a good warm shower. Is a contemplative activity for many of us. So we can view meditation as more of a natural process that all of us participate in for calming our monkey mind and relaxing. And so this morning we're going to indulge in a guided meditation that looks at the prominent aspects of meditation, which include mindfulness, which is about awareness of our environment, awareness of our body. And secondly, we'll focus on applying a mantra that improves concentration. So these are the primary aspects of meditation that will be a part of our guided meditation. And by guided, we know that everyone has a very individual experience, but we give some guidance to get you started. So we're going to spend the next 5 or 6 minutes focused on this guided meditation. It begins with awareness. Shakespeare said it all when he said, "Awareness is all. Awareness is all." So let's just close our eyes and relax for a few moments in your busy morning. And be aware, let yourself be aware of all the sensations coming from outside of your body. You might hear the sound of the car in the background here, or the birds. But listen to all the sensations coming from outside of your body first. That's the first level of awareness before we move to our inner world. So be aware of all these sensations coming from outside of your body. The sounds, the smells, the warmth of the sun if you happen to be near the sun, near a window or in the outdoors. So let yourself be aware of all these sensations coming from outside. The first level of awareness. And now let's move more inward and become aware of all the sensations coming from inside of your body, your posture, the degree of relaxation you have. Check out any tension you may have, then scanning your body and let go of that tension. And then draw your attention to your breath and be aware of the rise and fall of your chest. And hopefully your stomach too, if you're sitting comfortably straight. You'll involve the stomach and the chest and the breath. It'll be like filling a vase. First from the bottom, the stomach expands, and then the upper chest expands. And then exhaling, the chest deflates, and then the stomach deflates. The natural order of breathing, getting a full breath, using the stomach and the upper chest. And now just take a few moments to breathe naturally and be aware of the rise and fall of your chest. And now let's shift to another level of awareness, the third level of awareness, and that is our thoughts and images that we may have. Just let yourself witness those thoughts and those images. Not trying to suppress anything, just witnessing those thoughts and images. Just being mindfully aware of all these three levels of awareness. Sensations coming from outside of the body, sensations coming from within the body, and all of our thoughts and images. being mindfully aware of all three levels. Experiment briefly with shuttling among these three levels of awareness. And you might see that you feel more control in one level of awareness than another. Some levels of awareness may be more difficult to control. But we want to develop an attitude of just witnessing whatever's happening at any level of awareness. And be aware of that witness. And now let us begin a meditation that recognizes that we have a body, but that we're more than our body. So meditate for a few moments on, I have a body, but I'm more than my body. It serves me well. It's a source of pleasure in getting things done. But I'm more than my body. I have a body, but I'm more than my body. And secondly, I have emotions, but I'm more than my emotions. My emotions are very useful for me to experience pleasure as well, and to be empathic with others, and to release tension by expressing my emotions. But I'm more than my emotions. I have emotions, but I'm more than my emotions. And finally, a third meditation. I have thoughts. I have a mind, but I'm more than my mind that is full of thoughts and images. I have a mind, but I'm more than my mind. And finally, the affirmation is, I am a center of pure awareness. Meditate on that. I am a center of pure awareness. Pure consciousness. And now just let yourself return your attention to your breath. And as you breathe in, let's use a universal mantra. A universal mantra is one that everyone uses aloud sometimes, but we're going to use it internally today, as opposed to a personal mantra that a teacher might give you. So this mantra that we're going to use, this universal mantra, is Baba Nam Kevalam. That's Baba Nam, which means the beloved's name. Kevalam, only, the beloved's name only, or love is all there is another meaning. Or you could give it the meaning of nothing but pure awareness, pure consciousness. So begin meditating with this mantra, breathing in with Baba Nam and out with Kevalam. Breathing in with Baba Nam and out with Kevalam. So we are combining mindfulness of the breath and concentration with the mantra. Breathing in with Baba Nam and out with Kevalam. And being aware of its meaning, that love is all there is, or pure awareness is all there is, pure consciousness, or the beloved's name only. Select a meaning that most resonates with you and go on meditating with this mantra, paired with the breath, breathing in with Baba Nam and out with Kevalam. As thoughts come up, just release them. Don't give them much energy and keep returning to the mantra, listening to the sound of the mantra internally and being aware of its meaning. Don't suppress the thoughts, but just let them fly through like birds flying through or clouds on a windy day, moving through your consciousness and bringing your attention back to the mantra. Just continue releasing the thoughts and returning to the mantra, listening to the sound internally and being aware of its meaning. Love is all there is. Pure consciousness is all there is. The beloved's name only. Following the breath, pairing the mantra with the breath, breathing in with Baba Nam, out with Kevalam, listening to the sound of the mantra internally, being aware of its meaning. Releasing those thoughts, not suppressing anything of your thoughts, just releasing them and returning to the mantra. Now just very slowly, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, be aware of what the sensation is of seeing after meditating. Just look around at your environment and see what the experience of meditation has done for your perception. Be aware of your body, the condition of your body, the degree of relaxation. Be aware of the pace of your breath and your mental activity now that you've meditated for a few minutes. And let yourself embrace the gratitude for being able to meditate and reap its results. And see if this beckons you to do it more often, to develop a home practice of twice a day for a few minutes, twice a day. And consider how it's very economical in terms of the results that you get, finding time for meditation to clarify your thoughts, spur a creative process of making better choices. We're going to have some time now for some questions, and I don't know if answers is the right word, but we'll have a conversation about meditation. If you have questions, please present them, and we will have a conversation about these questions that often raise more questions, but are part of our lifelong learning to incorporate meditation into our lives. So if you have questions, please present them and we will have a discussion. If meditation has left you speechless and not having anything to write, that's okay too. That's a good sign. But if you'd like to have a conversation about some aspect of meditation, we're all open to that.
Pamela Neiman says, one heart, one soul.
One heart, one soul. One family, one human family. So this concept of unity is the very goal of meditation, to feel that oneness with everyone and everything in our own heart and soul. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you for joining us this morning for this brief guided meditation. We will repeat this again sometime soon, and invite your friends and to meditate and to explore together the wonderful practice of meditation, which is a boon to our developing intuition and creativity. It helps us to make better choices in our life. It's been wonderful having the opportunity to be with you this morning. Namaskar. The divinity within me salutes the divinity within you, with all the charms of my mind and all the love and cordiality in my heart.